Hello everyone, oh, one sec. Hello everyone, welcome to a video. Now, I'm sorry this has taken a while to actually release, had some technical difficulties, but it's finally done, and I've given every single mob their own totem. Now I'm just going to quickly tell you how to install it, and then I will tell you a couple of them, like show you a couple of examples on how they work, and the link to this will be in the description, let's get into it. So the first thing to make it is you're going to need to download it from the link in the description as I just mentioned. You're going to go click play, create a new world just as you would, and then you want to go down to the behavior packs, and then go down here, and then I'll have every mob has a totem. Your one will have the actual picture on it, but this is just the add-on version, so it doesn't give me that, but yours will show up with the texture, that'll show up, and then it'll automatically apply the resource pack to it as well. Then you can have friends on if you want. I don't want them to join. Then you want to go into your game settings, and then you can name it to whatever you want. And then you can have default game mode. I'm just going to give it survival. I'm going to go creative just so I can show it off. Then you want to choose, go down here, you can change some of these. I like turning coordinates on. And then you want to go to experimentals. Now on I know Bedrock Edition, on PE, so if you're playing on a phone, you won't have this one, but you don't, that doesn't matter because PE still works either way. But turn all of those on, and then you want to activate cheats, and you also want to activate Educational Edition. You don't technically need cheats on, since every mob will drop it, so if you kill, let's say, drowned, you have a 25% chance of it dropping. So yeah. So that's all the settings you need to do. Sorry, I'm stumbling a little bit. And you just create the world. Now once you've loaded in, you can play survival as you normally would in creative mode, but you can just play as you would play Minecraft before. But if you find a mob, which, why can't I find any mobs? Here's a pick. If I just grab a sword, so you have a 25% chance of it dropping a totem, and each totem is has its own special ability, and I'm just going to show you a couple of them right now. So first, if you just open up your inventory, there'll be 3 of them in this items menu, and then the rest of them will be in the nature menu. So in here, we're just going to look at some of these. We're going to look at an endermite, we're going to look at a creeper, the ender dragon, and let's look at the ravager. So these are just a couple of them. They all have their own unique ability, but here's just a couple of them. So first of all, the endermite, it makes you very small. It's pretty cool. This is the only ability for the endermite, but so you can actually go into 1 block gaps. So you can go, if I dig a hole like that, I can actually go right through that. You won't be able to see because technically you are a 2 block player, but your actual body can go through this. You just can't really see, which is a little bit annoying, but that's all you can really do with that. But that's pretty cool. Then the creeper one. If I go to game mode S, and if I just summon a creeper on me, I take no damage at all. And also you can put all of these in your offhand, so you can technically dual wield totems, so that's actually pretty cool if you wanted to do that. Then I'm going to save the end dragon for last, but the ravager, you can, if you're holding this and you walk it blocked, it will break them. So you can do this, you can strip mine with it. You can break some leaves with this, and also, I just realized, to get out, you might want to just not hold it, or just do a nice jump, and you can get out easily. You can break some leaves with that. You can even go break stone, like that, and you can clear out massive areas with this, which is actually pretty cool thing to have. And then let's go to the ender dragon. Now for the ender dragon, since it is a since you can actually fly while holding this, I have made it like a failsafe, so you can't just fly. So if a random player joins the world, they can't just get it and fly around. So you have to do slash tag, and then you want to put in your name or the player's name, and then you want to add, and then trusted. Do that, and then while holding this, you can actually now fly. This also requires Educational Edition to be on, which I would recommend, and then you can now fly. And it does change your game mode. So if you are in creative mode and hold this, it will change you to survival mode, but that's kind of an essential feature. Otherwise, you basically there'll be quite a few bugs with flying otherwise. So yeah, and if you hold it, you will just deactivate it if you're not holding it. And while holding it, you don't take any fall damage, because if you keep flying, you'll just die. So yeah, that's just a couple of them. So yeah, and if you in this inventory, here is all of these plus these. Now this is only 90% of all the totems. There are missing a couple of them. One, for example, would be probably a fish. Yeah, there's not really that many that's missing. But if this does get a lot of support, I will update this in future updates. Yeah, and hope you enjoyed. I kind of want to show off one more. Let's show off the wolf. So the wolf one, right? While holding it. Oh, let me just give myself cow. Takes away your effect. But while holding it and pressing shift, it will give you strength to for 5 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, just a couple of them in a different world on 9 frames. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly play how you would download it. Here is just how you download it. All you have to do is click on the download and then read an article for 10 seconds and then just skip it, and then you can download it very easily. And that supports me for making this add-on. I've spent a very long time on it, and I've had some it's basically broken my entire computer once, so I'm not going to talk about that though. But thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.